Okay, so obviously you didn't have like a video like this last month because where was the woman? Do you know what I mean? Um, Here I am, my hair. I need to dye it again. Okay, I'm just getting out of the way. Okay, roots come through. We need to dye it again. So it's happening. But my sister, but you don't care, right? Anyway, so we're throwing it back. We're throwing it back. So obviously, other than being non-existent, she released a few like chapters, ever more chapters, but then also with a splash of folklore. Do you know what I mean? So they were obviously very gay, and they're always very telling for me. Um, so I feel like she does the chapters to sort of just shine a bit more of a light on what the actual fuck she's talking about, just in case you didn't get it the first time. So you had the Forever is the Sweetest Con chapters, and then also the ladies lunching, right? So the Forever is the Sweetest Con one, there was like, I'm recording a video. Anyway, so Forever is the Sweetest Con, it was like three like notoriously like Joe and Taylor songs. I mean, like straight songs if you want to. And then it was like gay songs. So it was kind of being like, these ones aren't real, by the way. I did that the other way around. It's the three gay songs at the bottom, and then like Cowboy Like Me and Mirrorball, and oh, what's the last one? I can't remember. But like obviously Cowboy Like Me is gay. Recently brought to my attention that there's like a theory that's like it's about like bearding and like the process of that, and like and I was like, oh, not wrong, that's a cool way to look at it. So look at it with that lens, see if you see that. But I thought it was gay anyway, because it is. But then that is also like another like lens to see it through, which is quite interesting. And then Mirrorball is pretty self-explanatory, trying to fit in, like changing yourself to fit in. We know, we've been through this, do you know what I mean? And so it was just funny how it was like three gay songs, and then it was like all the, so like Willow and Invisible String and fucking, long story short, the straight songs, do you know what I mean? Forever's the Sweetest Con. It's funny. And then Ladies Lunching was all the girls' names. So like August, Betty and all that. Obviously women. The Right Where You Left Me was on there, so explain that to me, bitch. But then also Taylor saying that all the women exist in like the same universe for her. Marjorie is obviously based on her grandmother, which is a real person. Therefore, that kind of maybe is like, well, maybe Betty and that is a real situation too then, if they're in the same universe, because the universe is the real life. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a bit like, but also, are we looking too much into that potentially? Do you know what I mean? Always that's an option. But at the same time, it's funny how everything turns up gay all the time. So that's that. Also, to talk the William Bowery thing to death even more. You guys have probably seen it by now, but I don't think I ever brought it up. But the whole like, when listed it was like a US citizenship, and like Joe wouldn't have one, so like it can't be Joe. Do you know what I mean? Unless he's dual citizenship. I don't know how that shit works. Do you know what I mean? I'm not an adult. I am an adult. I'm 22, but like I don't understand that shit. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what the world is. But yeah, we know it's not Joe anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because like, what the fuck? But yeah, just another thing, like, and the fact it was registered under William Barrett, like, it would need to be a real name. Like, there's a lot of, it doesn't add up. We know that. Do you know what I mean? The bonus tracks. Do you want to be a bit more obvious? She always puts the gay ones as bonus tracks. Well, obviously they're all gay, but like, especially recently. But like, oh, it's really annoying. Like, we had Wonderland, and then fucking the lakes, and fucking all the, it happens all the time. And these ones are fucking blatantly obvious. Like, genuinely, she's doing my job for me at this point. Like, I don't even need to say shit, because like, you just look at the looks and you're like, literally fine. Like, I'm grateful, but at the same time, people want content, and I can't give it to them if she's just being obvious, because she's doing it. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really need to say much about that, but obviously very much about the Cardi situation. If you want to see it that way. which it, you know, yeah. Also, there's been huge parallels drawn from the new not me saying leather, am I right? Lesbian film, The World to Come. Very similar to Ivy in terms of plot, by the looks of it. Sounds it. The vibe, you know. Which is, some people were like, maybe she's involved, which I don't think. I just think, I don't know, maybe she read the short story, do you know what I mean? I don't know, but also, like, the Willow video was, like, similar to Portrait of a Lady on Fire. So, like, basically, the general gist is she is writing these, you know, these, like, lesbian stories and narratives in her songs. And, you know, people are drawing these narratives because they are similar to lesbian stories being told. So it's, like, it's just, like, I don't think they're the same. I just think it's just sort of, not proof, but like reinforces that Taylor is writing about these sort of stories. Do you know what I mean? Because Ivy is like the gayest thing I've ever heard. So that's it really. But like similarity is always fun, especially when, you know, it's gay. And now love story shit be happening. Fucking Fearless and that is all come. I don't think you understand. Well, I know you understand, but like, fuck. It's happening. My girl is gonna be... the shit we're gonna hear. Like... and we're getting new shit. 26, bro. And this is just for Fearless. Think of all the new shit we're getting. And then, like, in the little fucking thing she wrote, where she was like... and then she was like, you know, things that I was forced to leave out, and like this outing. I'm just like, can you fucking shut your mouth with your wording again? Like, just don't say the word outing. Like, literally just don't say that, even though like it makes sense in the context of what you're saying, but just don't say it because it's annoying. But like, the songs we're gonna hear, early Taylor gave us some of the gayest shit we ever heard, and now we're getting like re-recorded gay shit we've ever heard, and then also like new recorded shit we never heard. And like, why was she forced to leave them out? I'll be there. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna be there, and we're gonna be listening, and we're gonna be fucking... So buckle up. I'm most excited, not to be basic, but Red, but then also Speak Now. Let me think. Yeah. I'm just like... But we're gonna be getting like Forever and Always and shit. We're gonna be getting like fucking... That's the Way I Loved You. Do you know what I mean? We're getting Hey Stephen. Hey Stephen! Is she gonna re-record the laugh? Because I hate it when she laughs in songs. It fucking pisses me off. But is she gonna re-record the laugh? Because that's not genuine. I don't know if I want it. Because I feel like that's awkward, like re-recording it. You know what I mean? Anyway. And then obviously on the new cover, the shirt thing, everyone was like, Romeo, bitch! Like, she ain't wearing a dress no more, Romeo. And like, obviously, like... gender roles, but like, do you know what I mean? But like, it's a bit of a gay move, isn't it? It is a bit of a gay move. Let's be honest. Even if it wasn't meant to be Romeo. Like, it's symbolic in a non-gay way and a gay way, because like, she's like wanted Romeo to save her, and you know, she saved herself. Wow. But like, also it's gay. So it's like a double-edged... I was going to say double-edged coin. And I don't want to say double-edged sword. I want to say double-sided coin. I don't know what I want to say, but you get what I'm saying. Like, there's a word, phrase, and I don't... Yeah. But basically... lesbianism. And I'm only going to talk about the Zoe thing because, like, otherwise people will be like, why didn't you talk about the Zoe thing? I don't think it's that big of a deal, and I don't, I feel like, people, like, obviously were joking about it, but I feel like there's going to be people that are going to be, like, serious about it, so I'm just going to be like, I don't think it's serious. I don't think it's, like, a thing. Obviously the situation surrounding it is gay, which is funny, but, like, they were friends before, do you know what I mean? So, like, I'm not saying that they're not, like, maybe they are, but I don't think it is. Basically, just don't be weird about it, is what I'm saying. But obviously the situation's funny and, like, kind of gay. Like, why was she in her bubble and why was she taking these photos? Do you not, like, and if it was true, that'd be fucking hot. But end of the day, just, like, Taylor, be happy and I love you, do you know what I mean? Like, love Zoe as well, so, like, that'll be fucking but yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it is funny that, like, Taylor has recently been saying, like, that divorcee is one of her favourite words and stuff, and, we all applied it to Carly, but she just really loves divorcees in general, considering Zoe, So that's funny, but obviously, once again, that's just a funny joke, do you know what I mean? But also, recently, like, literally, like, 2 hours ago, she liked this tweet saying, like, Taylor's love story, whatever, straight people. Here's a tweet. What's the message behind that one, girly? It's just one of those little things, do you know what I mean? Gives me that buzz. So obviously overall, nothing gay really has happened, but it has, obviously, but, like, it's more like re-recordings are coming and I want to fucking, like, have a Dr. Pepper to celebrate, do you know what I mean? So overall, I'm just having a great time recently. What's that? I hope you're doing well. What album are you most excited for? Song, etc. Let me know down below. Also, like, if you want to follow me on Twitter and all that, innit? And sorry, like, if, like, I'm struggling to, like, reply to you people. Oh my god, that sounded out of order. Reply to people at the moment. Like, not to be, like, annoying, but, like, quite a lot of people talk to me now. Not to be, like, unfair. No, I'm not being like that. I'm just saying. So, like, it's hard to keep up a conversation with everyone, but I want to because I love you all. And, like, I've made loads of friends, so, like, I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? I will talk to you. I'm just saying, like, if I don't always seem like if I'm being short or whatever, I'm not, I promise. Is what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. So see you next time, I guess. Hopefully something else will happen. Gasoline at midnight too. Women?